Yo, what's up? So, a little bit of a face reveal. I don't really give a damn. But, we're here to talk something very important. I usually talk to myself. I'm just like, here in my room. I usually just talk to myself and just like come up with these crazy ideas for just to talk stuff. But then I'm like, wait, I have a YouTube channel. Why not share my crazy ideas with the internet? Which is something that I might regret later. I don't have a proper microphone, so I'm using my headset as a microphone because I really don't want to wear it, but I also don't want my quality to sound like buttocks. So I'm using this like a neck microphone. How's that? But yeah, no. I'm not gonna make like those lame introduction videos. I already made one. It's kind of lame, but here's just something here to just talk about. I'm here to talk about just some crazy shit. No, well, let's be specific. Let's talk about why are gay people attracted to other men, right? Let's talk about it. Earlier I was having this conversation with myself, basically asking like why? Why are they so attracted to themselves? It's like a man sees another man, and I'm like, damn, he's kind of hot. But then I was like, what's the thought process to like making that man like, look hot, right? Because alright, first of all, I'm straight, right? I like girls, right? And when I see a cute girl, right, I'm like, damn, she's kind of cute. But then I wonder, right? Because this is just like a question I have, like, are like for gay people, is it like the same thought process like to make that a guy look cute or whatever? Because I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but there have been some like gay people that have called me cute. I just told them like, oh hey, I'm not really into guys. But then I'm like, then I never asked them why, but like, what made them think I was cute? Because I don't see myself as cute like at all. But then in another person's eyes, I'm cute. So it's like gay people. Like what do they think? And I've heard like the most common thing is like, oh my god, I once saw this guy who was really hot, and then I kept fantasizing about men, this and that. But then really like, if you really think about it, let's think about it, right? Like, what makes them attractive? Really, like, what makes another man attractive? Like for a gay guy, like what, like what? Is it their ass? Is it like their height, their hair, their face? Like, is there like science to this? Because like, for guys that like girls, it's kind of simple. Not really simple in the sense of like 1 plus 1 equals 2, but more simple in the way of like there's like a biological evolution thing to this, right? Like, how everyone says like most guys are into ass because we always stare at ass during our evolution period, right? That there's sort of a science. Obviously, that's not like entirely true or scientifical, but like there's like a core, like there's parallels, right? They're paralleled. But for gay guys, like, what's the thought process? Because I'm not gay, but then I found some men cute, but then it's like, I don't know how to exactly say it, but it's weird. Like, it's not weird. Okay, it's not weird. When I say it like that, it sounds weird, but it's strange. It's curious, even because like I'm trying to like understand, but then I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense for a guy just to like a guy with no process. Because in that case, then I find many girls attractive. Well, some of them are not attractive. So it's kind of like, yeah, it gets you thinking for sure. Um, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too stupid to like realize. Maybe there is a clear answer, but I'm just too stupid to like think of something. again, I'm not really into like that of like when it comes to sexualities. I'm like illiterate. Like for me, pansexuals are attracted to pans. All right, that's why generally what I think. I have no idea, and I never taken the time out of my day to just like look up online like what is a pansexual, this and that, like because no, I just don't have the time. Sure, it's like a 5 second search, but then no, I have other stuff going on in my life that I don't think I have the time to learn what a pansexual is, right? And oh my god, now that we're doing the topic of that, one thing I do hate, that like not hate, but it feels like it feels dumb on the other person's part is when like, okay, let's say you approach a person, right? You don't know the person at all. You just approach them. You ask them like something, like, hey, excuse me, like, you're something, right? And you by accident, you say she or her or him or her or him, right? You don't know them like at all. They're just a complete stranger to you. And then once you say like a pronoun that's like giving someone a gender, they get offense. Like they get whoa. They get offended. Like like they get offended as like you just cursed out their whole family bloodline. I'm like, dude, I don't know you. Why are you getting on my case? Right? It's like it's so stupid because it doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know you. Why are you mad at me for misgendering you when I don't even know you? It's like it's stupid. And I've seen it on like TikTok. I know some of them are satire, but like some of them I just feel like straight up real. Where like, oh my god, wait, the best fucking example, that Lily Tino trans person, cause like it's like a guy turning into a girl. Right? Obviously, restaurants still see like a girl. I mean, a man, right? Who just like looks all girly, right? There's no physical attributes that that first come to mind. Like, bam, you're a girl, right? No, you're still a guy, right? Like you can see from afar, right? And then like I saw this clip from this one YouTuber I watch, where like they are in like a Disney restaurant, some shit like that, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." Instead of like just politely correcting them, and just like, no, actually, no, I'm a missus. Like, oh no, like they get all offensive, like, oh, I don't feel safe around. Like, yo, shit the fuck up, bro. Like, you're not special. And I know like they're doing something else. I'm not trying to get off beef on them. I mean, I don't know. But like there are generally some people like that, like where like they get offended just by you like saying something that you don't know, but then like they expect you to know. Like, actually, did you know I'm Z0000? Like, gang, I'm just trying to ask for the time. Like, like you know what I mean? It's like it's stupid because like you're expected to like like they expect you to know, as if like you're long time best friends from like elementary school. And I don't know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb to me. It's dumb. It's really dumb. I kind of wish like people just like politely say, hey, I don't go by him, I go by hers. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, her or she or whatever. A polite correction, not just like old fucking gorilla mode over there, and it's just they're all up in your ass about like, oh, you're calling me the wrong gender. I'm gonna dox your house, pull your social security on the internet for people to take your identity. Like, bro, you could have corrected me. It's so stupid. Like, honestly, it's just so dumb.